podcast. I am your host, Cosmic Waters. May my words inspire you and remind you to remain true to you as you walk authentically in your truth, dripping self-love and unapologetically choosing you. Hello, naked truthers. Welcome back. So today is my birthday, my solo return. Chapter 32, level 32 is loading, and I look forward to what this year has to bring. The new beginnings. I look forward to it. And I welcome in the prosperity, abundance, the wealth, the business expansion, all that deliciousness. Great health, of course, new opportunities, divine connections, unconditional love on all levels. I welcome it in, and I am ready for it. And I'm ready for a new year of podcasting, right? I started my podcast off at the age of 31, just like 2 months ago. So let's see what this age of 32 brings in my podcast life. I am here for it, and I welcome y'all to join me on my journey. Yes, thank you for being here as always. So tonight, I just feel like pulling some cards and doing some collective reading. So let's dive into it. Okay, so we're going to do this by colors, right? 3 colors, so 3 different groups. Red, blue, or green. Choose a color. And if more than one color jumps out at you, that is okay. If you want to listen to this whole reading, that is also all right. Don't stress it. The first color that catches your attention, go for it. Now remember that these are collective readings, which means that this reading may or may not resonate with you, or parts of it may resonate with you and the other parts don't. That's okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit with your life, okay? And the way these cards is falling, some of this is going to be really specific. So, like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. So, those of you that chose the red deck, or color, I should say. Those of you that chose the red as your color, okay, so it's kind of an interesting energy going on here. So first, let's start off with gratitude, right? I am using the Rebel deck, right? And so the Rebel deck hit kind of hard. These words are just like raw and just straightforward, right? So the first card says, be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. So we're going to dive into gratitude and what that means. Simply just honoring gratitude. Understanding that there is something to be grateful for every day, no matter how small it is. Don't take what you are used to or what's familiar to you for granted, right? Everything deserves your gratitude. Begin creating gratitude lists. Begin journaling about gratitude, or simply when you wake in the morning, the first thing you can do is just tap into the energy of gratitude, right? Lay there, and before you move, before you pick up your phone, before you do anything, right? Simply go through your mind and say what you're grateful for, and that sets the mood for your day, right? So just a reminder to dabble in gratitude, tap into it more, especially during those times when life could be throwing you a curveball, or maybe you just had a hard day, or whatever the case may be. Remember, gratitude, and I'm hearing breathing. So you can do like a gratitude meditation, or you can do some breathing exercises and just focus on breathing in the energy of gratitude. And shameless plug opportunity, if you are needing a little bit of assistance with cultivating a practice of a gratitude, I do have a gratitude workbook / a journal, right? It's called Grateful as Fuck. And then if you're not fond of profanity, right, I have another one that says Forever Grateful. Now, these are the same workbooks. However, the covers are different. So Forever Grateful deals with the theme of a sunflower. So on the cover is a sunflower. And on the inside, on the journaling pages, are sunflowers. And Grateful as Fuck has the Om symbol on the front. And on the inside of the journaling pages is a lotus flower. So those are just the vibes. And they come with intention setting worksheets for the month. It taps into daily gratitude worksheets, end of the month reflection worksheet, and affirmations. I believe it has 22 affirmations. It's 222 pages, and it is just a beautiful way to begin to bring about gratitude within your life. Both of these can be purchased on Amazon, and you can find easy access to the link by going to my Linktree, which is attached to my podcast. Or you can go to Amazon and type in Grateful as Fuck, all 3 words, not AF, and then put Cosmic Waters. Or you can type in Forever Grateful and Cosmic Waters, and I will come up on Amazon as well. Okay, so back to the reading. So now that we've gotten into gratitude, right? Expressing your gratitude, showing gratitude for life, showing gratitude for simply just breathing and opening your eyes, right? Not taking anything for granted. Showing gratitude for yourself too. So we're going to go back to gratitude for a second. Showing gratitude for yourself. Showing gratitude for how far you have come, all the things you have learned, the growth you have made, your achievements, no matter how small they may seem to you. Celebrate you and just simply be grateful. Gratitude really changes your perspective on life. So definitely dabble into that. Shift your focus back to gratitude. And I'm hearing to free yourself from those that are in your circle or you may deal with frequently. Be mindful that they are not complainers, because that energy within itself, how can I word this? It's like that Debbie Downer energy or that negative Nancy energy, always complaining about some shit, right? Just they don't see the beauty in life, and that energy can rub off on you, right? So be mindful of who's in your inner circle and the words they are speaking into you as well as over your life, even if it is about their life, right? They say the top 5 people that you surround yourself with eventually begins to rub off on you, right? Birds of a feather flock together. So take a look into who is in your inner circle, who you talk to on a daily basis, and where do they stand with gratitude? Are they grateful for life? Or are they always bitching and moaning about some shit, right? You know the type of people I'm talking about, like you don't even want to answer their phone call because you already know that they're going to have some story, something done went wrong in their life, this, that, and the third. They done went back to their sorry ass ex. It's just always something fucking wrong. Right? And don't get me wrong, sometimes people really do be going through shit, and I get it. I'm not judging anybody, but it's just certain people who choose to make the same decisions over and over and over, expecting a different result, which is called insanity, right? They don't do anything to try to change their life. They rather just sit there and complain. You can present them with solutions, and they just want you to be a vent dumpster, basically. They just want to dump their shit on you, right? So some of you may need to detox your friendships, your connections, your bonds, your situationships, your fuck buddies, whatever title or label you want to give them. Now, along with gratitude, there is another card that I feel goes side by side with this. And it says, you are the best thing that has ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. I fucking love this energy, because this is just going back to what I just said about celebrating yourself, right? Celebrating you, celebrating your accomplishments, celebrating how far you come, acknowledging your growth, acknowledging that you're not the same person that you used to be, right? going out and having fun and celebrating you and by your damn self. You don't need anybody to go with you. It is okay to go to the movies by yourself, to go out to eat by yourself, to fucking just go for a walk by yourself. You don't need company. Be your own best friend. Be your own company. Learn to spend time with yourself and enjoy yourself. So celebrate you. Create that space, that alone time. I feel like some of you are really needing that, to just go out and enjoy life with no other influence but your own. And understand that you are the best thing that happened to you. You are, right? We give other people praise, but we don't praise ourselves. We tell other people how grateful we are for them and what they have done for us, or how they have changed our lives, of how their wisdom have, given us life, or just turned our light bulb on within us. But we don't give praise to ourselves. So begin to praise you, right? Begin to love on you. Begin to see the beauty within you, right? All right, shifting. Okay, so don't fucking force it. I love these cards. Allow that shit to come to you. This is pretty much what I preach on here. Y'all have heard me say this plenty of times, right? And I think I spoke about this in the manifestation episode, and it was another one. Basically going with the flow, right? You can set your intentions. You can set your manifestations. You can, speak out into the universe what it is that you desire. But don't be so attached to the outcomes of the situation. You don't want to suffocate that which you are wanting to bring to you, It's like planting a seed, but not allowing it to grow on its own. So don't force anything. And this is not just dealing with manifestations. That's with friendships, relationships, business proposals, buying a car. It can literally go, hearing about a new house too. Don't force it. The right house will cross paths with you. The right car will show itself, right? That divine love or divine connection will make its presence known. And it'll be a natural, genuine feeling. And it won't be any side-eyeing or like, I wonder if this is the right one. You'll know. You won't have to force it. I think the most disrespectful thing you can do to yourself is force a connection, right? Because not only does that give like desperation energy, but it also deals with worthiness issues too, right? You shouldn't ever have to force, beg, ask anyone to fuck with you on any level, right? And that includes begging somebody to stay in your life. When they choose to walk out the door, let them go. Yeah, it may be painful, but you gotta let them go. Right? Don't force anything. You can create blockages and chaos within your life and within yourself. Allow things to flow. Allow things to run its course how it is supposed to be. Right? And don't try so hard to control everything. Control issues will fuck shit up. It creates so much unnecessary chaos. Hey, that's like you asking for a new job, right? But then you're not willing to let go of the job you have. And let's just say you ask for a new job, so you end up getting fired or something of the sort. But now you're trying your hardest to figure out why you got fired and to get that job back and what can you do? And, oh no, please don't fire me. But you asked for a new job. So in order for you to get a new job, you have to leave the one that you're at, but you're so controlling and you don't realize that what you asked for is trying to present itself to you, and you block your own damn self. It's like we ask for stuff, and then when the situations that need to happen as they need to happen actually occur, we get scared and we block it and we delay that which we are calling forth. So examine that when shit starts to hit the fan, or when change begins to come forth in your life. Examine it instead of resisting or rejecting it. Okay? So we're moving on to the next two cards, which I believe go hand in hand. One of them says you are giving too many fucks. All these fucks y'all giving. On the back it says give 0. The other one says don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Well, damn. So this is a fact, though. Do not believe every thought that you have. Mental health is so important. Your thoughts are so important. And what I mean by your thoughts are so important is that they hold as much power as you give them. You can be the observer and not allow your thoughts to overrun you, or not allow your thoughts to run amok, or take you down this rabbit hole to where now you're stuck. Hey, bars, that rhymed. So don't get caught up in the thousands or however many thoughts you think in a day, right? Don't get caught up in them. The mind will never truly be silent, and that's okay. And understand that sometimes your thoughts are not even your own. And you could be tapping into other people's thoughts. Let it go. Don't take it personal. Don't entertain it. Don't beat yourself up for it. You're giving too many fucks. Stop driving yourself crazy. Stop giving your fucks where your fucks aren't even deserved. You know? Sometimes we will literally stress ourselves the fuck out over something that is just like, why? Why are you causing yourself so much stress over something that doesn't even deserve an ounce of your fucking attention or energy? Like, yeah. So stop giving so many fucks, right? Release your inner critic or the judge, the juror, the big bad wolf inside of you. And allow yourself to be compassionate and gentle with yourself. Stop forcing shit. Stop trying to control shit. Stop being a control freak. Stop needing everything to be planned. Stop needing everything to go exactly how you need it to go and how you want it. Stop the it's my way or the highway kind of energy. You don't always need to be right. It don't always have to be your way. There's more than one truth. There's more than one perspective. There's more than one opinion. Two things can be right at the same time. Right? All that energy. Okay? But remember to love on you, celebrate you, go out and buy your own damn self a drink. Celebrate, have a party, show yourself some love. And remember, you are the best thing that has ever happened to you. And remember to be fucking grateful. Remember, that's how we're going to end this color red. Remember to be fucking grateful. Shout out to Red. Red deals with the root chakra. How y'all feeling? Are y'all grounded? Because, if not, go stand outside in nature. Go put your bare feet to the ground. Go hug a tree. Just go breathe in fresh air. Go sit outside. Like I said, enjoy nature. And let Mother Earth love on you. Do some grounding exercises. Or get some crystals that are good at grounding you. Smoky quartz comes to mind. I'm also hearing hematite. But, there's many different ways to ground yourselves. Make sure that you're not always floating in the clouds, right? And that can also go back to being in your head too much too, being in your thoughts, that you're not here in this present moment. So bring yourself back down. Bring yourself back into your body so that you can be present, so that you can be aware, so that you can be connected, right? So you can have both feet stable on the ground. I know, this is giving me Taurus energy, but I know a lot of people like to have stability. One thing that was brought to my attention when it comes to stability is the fact that it can be a crutch, it can be a monkey wrench thrown into your plans, because you crave stability so bad that you don't allow change to come in, because then that creates well, it's not that it's making you unstable, but it creates something that you're not used to. So it creates a different atmosphere. And change is not always stable. Sometimes shit can be rocky for a little while. Sometimes things crumble. Things fall apart. You have to rebuild. So don't get so caught up on stability that you fuck yourself over and now you're staying in something that is no longer good for you. And that can be in any area of your life, not just love. So definitely take a look at your life and see if there are areas of your life where you are a little too stable and fucking stubborn. Bullheaded ass. Definitely was giving me Taurus vibes out here. I love Taurus and stuff, so no hate, no no discrimination. But yes, all right, red, my ruby reds. That is all for y'all. So now we are gonna shift, and we're gonna cleanse the energy of the red, and we're gonna release that energy of the red, right? And we're gonna go into blue, feeling blue next. I'm gonna go into blue. So let's see what blue is dealing with. Now, what I find interesting about blue, right? Because these cards are color coded. All the cards that came out for blue are motherfucking orange. Pure sacral chakra energy. And yeah, I got one like dark navy blue card that came out. But the rest of these cards, all orange. How y'all sacral chakra doing? How is that sexual energy, that creative energy? Is it moving? Is it stagnant? Is it flowing? Are you moving? Are you stagnant? Are you flowing? When's the last time you got some? Or gave yourself some? Pleased yourself or allow somebody else to please you? When's the last time your sexual juices had a chance to flow? Right? When is the last time your creativity had a chance to flow? I feel like somebody's experiencing a writer's block. Also, somebody may be experiencing, I call it like creator's block, where basically you want to paint, but you're just like, I don't know how to do it. It's not coming to me. The colors, oh my God. You just feel blocked creatively. Right? Even when it comes to like music, the lyrics are just not there. Trying to freestyle or write is just not there. Writing a story, a poem, like it's just not coming up for you. The dance moves, the choreography is just not there. I'm even getting like screenwriting vibes, just not there. The creativity level is just not where you would like it to be, and it's low-key stressing you out or bothering you in a sense, right? And so it's kind of like I kind of see like the pen just being sat down and like, oh fuck this shit, I'll come back to it later kind of energy. But yeah, and if you make jewelry, I'm getting like that kind of creative vibe too. You may not be feeling as creative, right? For some of you, it's time for you to truly step outside of your box, which is why you're not feeling as creative, because you're still trying to stay within the box that you set for yourself. And so you have to break free from those limitations and allow yourself to create something that you wouldn't usually see yourself creating. It's time for you to be more bold and be more daring, be more unique, and what is the word? Abstract. Yes. All that juiciness. Take a chance. Take a risk with your art, with your creations, and put yourself out there. And understand that when you create, it's okay if you don't like the way it came out. Now, hear me out with this, right? Say you make a bracelet, you're like, I'm not really feeling this. Like, I wouldn't rock this. Don't allow that to stop you from posting it, because there is somebody out there that's going to love that shit, right? And that's what I mean by being unique, being creative. Step outside your box, step outside your comfort zone, and create those unique pieces. There's something that you've been wanting to put together, and you haven't quite figured out how to do it yet, but it's in the back of your mind. Go for it. Get the pieces and begin putting them together, and don't judge it as you're creating. Just allow it to flow. Also with creativity, don't force creativity. Don't stifle it either, right? When you get those moments of inspiration, act on them. Don't shut them down. When you are in the middle of creating something and you get inspired to create something else, it's okay for you to jump from that one thing to another. A lot of people see that as being unorganized, or they judge themselves for it. No, it's okay to leave one thing unfinished to go finish something else, or to bring a new idea into fruition, right? Don't judge yourself for that, because sometimes you can be in the middle of crocheting and now you got a new necklace idea, or you can be in the middle of painting and a new poetry or poem idea comes to you, or a new story to write comes to you. It's all right to put that down and come back to it and go bust out that new idea that wants to be set free. So allow your creativity to simply just flow. Don't put these restraints on it, and don't feel like you have to follow a certain path or a certain timeline or a certain way of just being. No. Creativity, art is so beautiful, because art, literally anything and everything can be art. It all depends on how you look at it, and everybody's going to see it differently. So that's what the sacral chakra energy was given for me. There's also, some of you may be feeling disconnected to your sexual energy, or to your womb space, or to that sacred energy. And do some sensual dancing, do some body massages, place your hands on your body and speak affirmations into your body. I'm seeing to do like yoga, do some of y'all really need to self-pleasure. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then it doesn't resonate with you. Obviously, I'm not forcing you to go self-please, okay? Like I said, some of this will resonate with y'all and some of it won't. So don't be offended by that. And if you are, you'll be the fuck all right. Now, moving on. So these cards, right? Whew, okay, blue. What the fuck y'all got going on? My baby blues. My bluebells. What is... This deck this pile a little all over the place. It goes from like one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum. Are y'all all over the place? Okay. So if you chose blue, you may be going through some shit right now. Okay? You may be going through some shit. It may be some tough times. Things may be feeling like what the fuck moments, right? Things may be crumbling and shattering all around you. Shit just may be motherfucking chaotic. Because that's what I'm getting. I see like a tornado, hurricane vibes. Like, you just like, bro, I need a break. I had enough. Enough is enough. Oh, man. So one of the cards say, you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up. Man, these cards are brutal. So if you haven't been feeling like yourself lately, allow yourself to reconnect and tap back in with yourself. Self-care is coming to the forefront. So like it says, clean yourself up. Indulge in self-care practices, however that looks for you, because self-care is different for everyone. So whatever you feel self-care is, begin doing that for you. And that means if you want to fucking dress up for yourself and no one else, do it. You don't need anybody to get sexy for. And then it says, make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Ooh, if that ain't a motherfucking word, that was just what I got done talking about with the red group. Some people literally continue to make the same fucking choices over and over and over again, and it keeps them in the cycles. Analyze the choices you are making. Are they truly the best decision for you? And are they what you want? Are the choices you're making what you want? Or are you making your choices based on what other people want for you? That's important. That within itself creates chaos. Oh, what did I say? Chaos. Creates chaos. I may have just created a new word. Okay. But yes. So if you find yourself in a rut, or if you find yourself going through the same fucking shit over and over and over, there's a lesson that you're not getting. You are subjecting yourself to the same shit. There is something that you are not seeing. The bigger picture here. Make better choices for yourself. I'm getting food vibes too. Somebody needs to make better food decisions. What are you putting into your body, right? Is it nourishing? Are you overindulging, overeating, emotionally eating? Just better choices. And no judgment. Just make better choices when it comes to food, And if you are emotionally eating, tap into your emotions, acknowledge them, honor them, right? Allowing them to surface, allowing yourself to feel them so that you can heal, and then release them without judging yourself. So that way that emotion is not just sitting inside of you, festering, and now you're eating out of, emotions that you don't want to feel. Okay? Make better choices. Exercise, movement. Make better choices. Get more rest. Allow yourself to rest. Give yourself permission to rest. Get more sleep as well. Make better choices. This kind of went down the health way, but it is what it is. I mentioned self-care. That's important too. Make better choices when it comes to your finances as well. Make better choices when it comes to every fucking aspect of your life. But these are just some of the things that are coming up, right? I feel like some of you have just been blowing through money, not as wisely as you could be using your money. And then others of you are holding too tight to your money, so it's smothering the energy of it. Stop being a penny pincher. Gambling comes to mind too. Some of you may be blowing your money on the casinos or lotteries, or just ways that you can gamble. I'm seeing horse racing and shit. Like, interesting. Okay. Or making certain bets. How does that saying go? Don't write a check that your ass can't cash. I'm gonna have to look that up. I probably said it wrong. I don't know. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Let's see. What else comes to mind when making better choices? Definitely relationships and who you're surrounding yourself with. Who's in your space and your energy. And who do you spend most of your day interacting with? That's important too. All right, moving on. Basically, the card says you are going through some tough shit, which I mentioned in the beginning that y'all may be experiencing some storms right now in your life, or you may be on the end part of it. So you may be just coming out of it. It may have been a tough road, and you like, oh fuck, finally I can breathe again. Stella got her groove back kind of energy. All this damn sacral chakra energy. But it says, everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Whew, when I say brutal, these cards just smack you in the face. Like, damn. But yes, if you are going through a period of, I heard the word evolution, but I'll say change, growth. A lot of people in the spirituality world like to call it the dark night of the soul. If you're experiencing just a rough time, I'll just discuss it. What's the word I'm looking for? I will just call it as that, a rough time, right? So, if you are, it's not the end of the world. And hopefully that doesn't come off rude. But basically, I'm over here sounding like these damn cards now. No, but what I'm saying is, rock bottom is not the end. And that's an episode I have on here, right? Rock bottom is not the end. It is the awakening of your soul. Okay. I'm hearing a song. Oh, we got music. Moving Mountains, Usher. I can't think of the rest of the lyrics. Something about moving mountains, though. He has a song. Listen to that. There may be a message in there for you. All right, moving on. So detox. Yes, this goes back to basically what I was just saying about detoxing your friendships, and the energy that's around you, detoxing your body, just detoxing every level of your life, right? Detoxing your thoughts. Ooh, somebody need to go have they shit cleaned out of them. What is it called? A colonic? Yes. Y'all need to have all that shit just I was about to say erased. That don't even make sense. You need to go shit. Y'all need to detox. So if you've been thinking about starting a detox, do it. This message is for you. However you go about doing it. If you don't go get a colonic, that's cool. If you take herbs to detox, if you're going to do a fruit diet, if you're going to do juicing, if you just going to eat a whole bunch of leafy greens, whatever you are going to indulge in to detox your system, do it, okay? So speaking of sacral chakra, I'm seeing to detox the womb space too. So I'm getting like yoni steams. Be mindful of what you're putting up your yoni, guys. Or, I'm sorry, goddesses. Right? Be mindful of what you are putting up your yoni. So that goes to the tampons and the pads. What are you using during your time of the month? And the chemicals that are in them. Also, I'm feeling like that coochie need to breathe. Let her breathe. Do not wear panties to sleep, y'all. Matter of fact, ditch the drawers altogether. I mean, I don't wear panties anymore. Except for when it's the time of the month. But them other 25 days or 26 days out of the month, depending on how long my cycle decides it wants to last, I don't need panties. So fuck the panties. Let your coochie breathe. Let her breathe. Let her get some fresh air. Stop smothering her in panties and tight ass pants. But yes. Okay, so how did we get here? Detox, right? But yes, look into detoxing and make sure you're researching before you just fucking take some shit. You want to know how it's going to interact with you and your body, and if it's going to interact with any other medications or anything that you may be on. Research. Don't just fucking indulge first, okay? Let me see. Am I getting any other vibes for detoxing? More greenery. And I'm not talking about that Mary Jane. No, I'm talking about vegetables. All right. So we are moving on. Ooh, okay. These last two cards are interesting. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Oof. Yes. So this is basically a type of energy of stop ignoring the red flags. Accept what is for what it is, as it is. Stop trying to paint over what has already been shown to you. Get the fuck out of denial, okay? That is not the river that you want to be swimming in, okay? Because you're playing yourself. So what is being shown to you, those true colors, your intuition, tap into it, feel it, listen to yourself, and stop ignoring what you're being told and what you're being shown, okay? Because being delusional and living in your illusionary realities, right, which is a contradiction within itself, but living in your illusion is not the place to be. So what was shown to you, yes, that's the answer. Those signs, that's the answer. You ask for answers. This is another sign, another confirmation. Yep. Although I feel like there may be somebody listening to this that's actually tripping and creating scenarios in their head that don't even fucking exist, right? That paranoia or that hypochondriac, I believe is the word, or even that person that is like, oh my God, you cheating on me, and that person not even fucking doing anything, right? That kind of energy. Okay. So don't create scenarios and problems that are not even fucking there. Okay? Work on your insecurities. Stop trying to control people too. I think we talked about control already, but that just popped in. All right, so moving right along. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Shout out to y'all that's out there winning. Okay, I see you doing big things. Congratulations on all your successes. Don't allow your doubts or insecurities, that inner self-critic or that inner saboteur fuck shit up for you. Keep going. Don't give up on you. Keep the faith. Trust the process. Believe in you. You don't need anybody to validate you. You don't need anybody to support you. You don't need anybody to tell you you've been doing a good job, because you know it already. Tell it to yourself and keep fucking moving forward. Keep elevating and understand that everybody that's in your life not going to be able to elevate with you. Somebody or some people you're going to have to leave behind, and you're going to have to be okay with that, or it's going to hold you back. And it's going to fuck up everything that you've been building from the ground up, okay? And I know you don't want to go back to ground zero, so let that dusty ass person go, all right? Or that dusty ass job go. Whatever it is, let it go, so that you can continue to rise and elevate and expand and broaden your horizons. And I'm seeing travel for some people. Yes, okay, travel life. Go explore the fucking world. You deserve it. I see some of y'all out here doing speaking events, retreats, just beautifulness. Right? I told y'all this pod was a little all over the place. So whatever resonates with you, whatever part is for you is for you. We kind of shifted from that other energy we was in, you know. This is like the level up, you know. So yes, congrats. Like I said, you deserve it. You deserve this. Don't allow yourself to talk you out of what you truly deserve. Don't allow yourself to talk you out of those new opportunities that are surfacing. Okay? You fucking deserve it. You are worthy of it. Allow yourself to receive it. Allow yourself to be successful. Allow yourself to be rich. Okay? Allow yourself to have everything that you've ever asked for, everything you have been praying for. Allow yourself to fucking have it. Don't shut yourself down during this time. It may be a little scary. It's okay. It's new territory, new terrain. All right? It's okay. Face your fears. Don't let them run you, and don't let them fuck shit up for you. Cheers to greatness. Okay. This is like a side note to the blue deck. Damn, I keep calling these individual decks, whatever, to the blue pile. So, for some of you, y'all may be having issues with y'all job, right? Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Yo, these cards are just cutthroat. They give no fucks, not a one. They have no motherfucking chill. It's kind of why I love them so much. But yes, for some of you, if you are struggling at your job, if you're like at your wits end, if you're like, yo, fuck this shit, then be about your shit and really fuck it. Ooh, yeah. Find another job, or fucking quit and create your self-employment. Because I feel like some of y'all are stuck at, you know, a job you really don't want to be at. You really want to be a boss, your own entrepreneur. You like, yo, fuck listening to people, you know? So yeah, allow yourself to be free, right? Of course, be responsible about it, you know, be wise about the decisions that you make, right? Okay, but if that ain't the job for you, it's okay to leave. I don't care if you've been there for 25 motherfucking years and you just over it. Leave. Allow yourself to explore, to try something new. I remember when I first started my podcast, there was this woman that I was talking to on a Clubhouse room, and she had said she had been like in the medical field for, I forgot how many years, damn. It was a long time though. And she was just like, it wasn't fulfilling for her anymore. She was over it. But she also kind of had like this guilt consciousness for leaving, right? Because she wanted to move on. And I was like, go where your soul is calling you, right? We don't have to get into these jobs and stay for fucking years. And that's with anything that you do in life. It's okay for you to change your mind. It's okay for you to take a new direction, to try something new, to go somewhere else, you know? Nobody said you have to be obligated to that. You know what I mean? Unless, like, you're in a contract, because a contract came up. So, like, if you find yourself in a contract situation, I ain't telling you to, you know, get yourself in trouble. But when that contract is up, fucking move on. Right? For some of you, a lease is coming up, too. So, like, if you're living in a place where the lease is about to be up and you really want to find another place to live and not renew that particular lease, give yourself permission to do so. The only thing stopping you is you. The only thing holding you back is you. You don't have to be there, right? So you versus you, as they say. So don't be your biggest enemy, you know? Oh, I saw this meme and it said, make sure you are not the weapons that are prospering against yourself. Right? Because you know the saying, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. So it's basically saying, make sure you're not your own enemy. Make sure you are not your own weapon getting in your own motherfucking way. Because 99.99999% of the time, you definitely are. And when I say you, I'm talking about my ass too, right? I ain't just going in on y'all. I be in my own way. Listen, I go through shit too. So I can own that. I can take accountability for that. I've been in my way several times. Several motherfucking times. I got the fuck out the way though. Especially when them lessons kept repeating. I was like, oh nah, I had enough. I am done, please. Because the more those lessons repeat, the more painful they become. And whew, listen, I'm good. I'm good on the pain. I'm good on the lessons. I'm good on getting my muffin cap pulled back blue. Or I forgot how Kevin Hart said that. Something like that, you know? I'm good. My edge has been snatched enough. You know, it's kind of like when you know how you be walking in your house and then like the belt loop or your pocket or something gets like caught on the door or the cabinet or something fucking catches you and it snatches you the fuck back. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need no more of that kind of energy. I'm good. All right, so we are shifting. What color did I say this was? Green, red, blue. Yeah, green. Oof. Okay, green. What y'all got going on? Oh, pause. So, although blue was dealing with a lot of the sacral chakra, I do have to touch on the throat chakra. It just hit me. Speak your motherfucking truth. Okay. And some of y'all need to pipe down a little bit. And, okay, so when I say pipe down, I'm not telling you to not be who you are, but I'm telling you to be mindful of if you are acting impulsively or irrationally or just flying off the fucking handle with your mouth, right? Because just like your throat chakra can be underactive, it can be overactive too. Overactive throat chakra, you're just fucking led by your ego and your emotions, and you just don't know when to shut the fuck up, and you be getting yourself in situations that you don't need to be in, right? Your throat chakra is way too open and out of motherfucking balance, right? So you want to have a balance there. So some of you, I'm feeling, really need to stand up for yourself and speak your truth and say what needs to say. Stop biting your fucking tongue, right? Put your foot down and finally speak those words that have been building up forever. And then others of you need to really get a grip and stop allowing your emotions to just make you wild out here in these streets. It's one thing to stand up for yourself and speak your truth authentically, and it's another thing to be irrational and impulsive and just disrespectful and spewing and projecting your toxicity out into the world because you are unhealed and your wounds are motherfucking bleeding on everybody else. Get that shit together. Get it together, okay? So that is throat chakra energy. Okay, now moving back to this green. The green deals with the heart. Loving on your heart. Ooh. So right away, before I even get into the cards, your heart chakra needs some loving, baby. And damn, I'm seeing like a fortress. Okay, so somebody listening to this got some major walls up. Your heart chakra, you can't even accept love. Like, people be trying to love on you and you just side eye them. You're not even open to accepting the love that is trying to come into you. remember, you can ask for love, but if you ask for it and you're not willing to accept it, you're blocking your own blessings. And that's for anything. But this is about love in this moment. So if you out here like, oh, I'm going to call in my soulmate. I'm calling in that one for me, my husband, my fiance, my man, my zaddy, whatever you want to call him, right? Your bae. What the fuck you expect him to do? Try to knock down all your fucking walls, like walls after walls after walls. He knocked down one layer of walls. Now it's a fucking electrical fence up. He get past that. Now he gotta fucking swim with the sharks. He get past that. Now he gotta dodge lasers to make sure. Like, come on, who wanna jump through all them damn hoops just to try to love you, right? Or just to try to get you to open up to them. So someone needs some serious healing when it comes to their heart. Okay? Stop bringing your past issues into the present. And really sit down with yourself and love on yourself. Okay? And warm your heart up. Because I'm seeing like an ice block. I got an ice box where my heart used to be. I'm so cold. Okay. And then it's like cement. Like, man, your hearts. Sending y'all some love energy. Okay. But yes, please disarm the alarm and allow love to flow to you. Even the love of self. You ever think about if your walls are up so high that you won't even allow yourself to love you? Okay. So we're going to shift from the heart chakra energy for a second. And I need to get some water. I am parched. I was about to say my throat dry as fuck, but yeah, I'm parched. Very much so. But we're going to thug it out and we're going to finish this reading right quick because, yeah. So, green. Oh, ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out plus money saved. Debt, all debt is paid. I don't know, when I said the word green, I saw abundance and the money mantra came into my mind. That is a mantra created by King Soon, I believe is his name. So shout out to him. But yeah, so abundance. I'm seeing rain showers, money showers, abundance showers, prosperity showers. Yes. All right, green. Okay. Yeah, about to. Ooh, okay. Success, abundance, prosperity, expansion. I love it. Oh man, so that goes back to this song. It's been in my head all day. It's this audio clip that's trending, and it goes, oh shit, I forgot it. No, my money don't jiggle, it folds. Something about, I like it when you wiggle, for sure. And something dribble, and something about his fiat. I forgot the lyrics, but yeah, that little audio clip is trending on IG and TikTok, and that shit been in my head too. But your money don't jiggle, it folds. Dollar bills, y'all, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a little change to jiggle it too, but yeah, let me get them bills so I can fold them. But yeah, anyway, so abundance energy, I'm definitely feeling. On the other side of that, on the flip side, some of y'all may be dealing with some prosperity issues. Y'all may be feeling a little stagnant, like what the fuck's going on, kind of like that commercial, is my money and I need it now kind of energy. Just feeling overwhelmed with your finances overall, and trying not to be overwhelmed, but you really are overwhelmed with it. And I feel like the more you try not to be, the more you are, because it's like, okay, I can't focus on that. I won't focus on that. I'm not overwhelmed. I don't have any issues. That's giving attention to it, believe it or not. Trying to avoid it is giving attention to it. So face your financial fears, basically, be honest with yourself. Like, yeah, you know what? I am feeling a little overwhelmed. I am feeling a little stressed, this, that, and the third. And once you face it and you call it out and you put it out there, you can release it. But when you hide it and you try to avoid it, or you try to escape, or pretend it's not there, or put a Band-Aid over it, that's when it festers, and that's when it gains power over you, and that's when your fears, they become intense, and your anxiety begins to flow. So yeah, don't lie to yourself. Sorry, you don't have to fake it till you make it, as they say. That can be actually really detrimental. I get the meaning behind it, but it can be a place of avoidance too. So, okay, let's get into the cards, because I have not done that yet. All right. Okay, well, I don't even know where to start with this one. Okay. All right, so we was talking about the heart chakra. So we do have the love card here. And it says, get some, give some. It will chill your ass up. This sounds like telling you to get some ass. Okay. Anyway. No, but love is the cure. Self-love is the cure. Let me put it that way, because the reason I said that is because self-love comes first. You must have love for self first, so that way you're not out here simply just craving love, and then you become codependent, and then that other person love does kind of become a cure for you, because it's a sense of escapism and avoidance, and you're looking for them to fill your voids, and now they are like a pill that you pop, a human motherfucking drug. Been there, done that. So when I say love is the cure, that is not a green light to go and just fucking attempt to have someone else fill your voids, or feel like you got to get love from somebody else. No, love yourself first, right? Give yourself that love, and then share the love you have for yourself with others, as they share the love they have for themselves with you as well, right? Even exchange, reciprocity, right? Okay. Oh, those that don't love themselves will struggle to love you, and vice versa. If you struggle to love yourself, you are going to struggle to love others too. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. No offense, no judgment. It's just the way it is, right? You can only love a person as deep as you love yourself, and they can only love you as deep as they love themselves, right? Okay. I'm hearing that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Okay. Not me singing. Oh. But yeah, that's what I was hearing in that moment when I was saying that. Okay, so now we gotta go get into love. All right. So that to me is saying, understand that things had to end for a reason. They had to end for a reason, right? And I know that's cliche. It's like, yeah, I don't want to hear this shit. But no, they had to end for a reason. And accept the relationship or the connection for what it's showing you it is now, and not for what you want it to be. And that's just like when you look at somebody and you see all the potential in them, or you see all the good that you can, conjure up within them, and it's just like, yeah, okay, but you're falling in love, or you are falling in, like, whatever you want to call it, with a person's potential and not who they are. A person will show you who they are. Now, who you want them to be, if you get caught up in that, that's on you. You literally have no one to blame but yourself, because they showed you and you ignored it because you thought they could be this person, or you had high hopes of them being that person when they fucking showed you who they were. So yeah. But yeah, that song definitely surfaced. All right, moving along, because this is I wanted to keep this at an hour, but we are at 58 minutes already. Oh my god. Okay, well, where are we shifting to next? Where are we going? So the card that's sticking out at me next is fucking apologize, right? I feel like this can go two ways. On the back it says, seriously, just do it. So apologizing, I feel like, well, first let me go with this angle. You may not get the closure that you are wanting, needing, or desiring. And you're going to have to accept that, because the more you hold on to wanting closure, and this could be from anybody. This could be from your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins, whoever. right? Whoever you felt betrayed by or played by, or whoever you felt hurt your feelings, or whatever the case may have been, right? Somebody may have said some fucked up shit to you. You still waiting on them to say sorry. No, live your life. Understand that you will probably never get that sorry, and you have to accept that, right? Because you can't force anybody to apologize to you. You can't force anybody's action, to behave a certain way. And so you are basically fucking yourself over, because now you sitting here holding this grudge and all this animosity and this regret and this resentment and this energy that is just building and building and building, and it's fucking you up, not them but you. So yeah, some of you really need to let go of that I need closure, I need answers, no, they need to fucking apologize to me kind of energy, because it's doing more harm than good. And for others of you, I would say, if you did some fucked up shit to somebody, right? Don't allow pride and your ego to stand in the way, right? Take accountability and responsibility for what you did. I ain't telling you to go kiss nobody's ass, but if you know for a fact that you did some motherfucking fucked up shit, a simple I apologize ain't gonna hurt you, it ain't gonna kill you. Especially if you want to mend the relationship or whatever it may have been, right? So take it for what it is. Do it or don't do it. It's your life. Ain't mine. I'm just saying. Okay, moving on. You got fuck. Shit is about to get real. Oof. Okay. Ooh, on the back it says fuck. Yeah, it literally exaggerates the word fuck like that though. You need people around you. You need your people around you is what it says. So this makes me go back to the energy of the red card. Damn it. The red pile, because they have some heavy shit going on too. So if shit is about to get real for you, or is getting real for you, or you're just in the middle of the fucking eye of the storm right now, right? The quiet before the storm kind of energy. You could just feel some shit's not right, or some shit's about to go down, or is currently going down. Right? If you have a support system, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Okay? Don't be afraid to say, hey, I need help, I need somebody to talk to, or are you in a place to listen, or may I vent to you? Don't be afraid to reach out if you need some help, or simply just a shoulder to listen to you. Right? And like I said earlier, rock bottom is not the end. It's not the end. Rock bottom is the awakening of your soul. Rock bottom is where you free yourself. As you come up from rock bottom, you begin to let go of the chains and things that is keeping you down there. But I extend my love for those of you who may really be experiencing a hard time right now. I really do. Sending out my love to you all. Okay. Now, this card says get some fucking sleep. I feel like these messages are the same throughout the card groups, throughout the colors. I mentioned something about sleeping. I don't remember which color it was in now. So everything's kind of just merging together. But I remember saying something about resting and a sleep schedule. It might have been the blue, the pile I did before this, because I was talking about detoxing. So yeah, but allow yourself to get some sleep. Allow yourself to rest. Sleep is very beneficial and rejuvenating, right? And I'm not saying you got to sleep a whole 8 hours, but at least allow your body to rejuvenate. Okay, stop overworking yourself and understand that a healthy balance is needed, right? You don't want to live a life of all work and no play. But the back of the card says you are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Ooh, that got raunchy at the end. All I thought about was face down, ass up. Okay, let me reshift. So the back of this card made me think about that commercial, eat a Snickers, right? That grumpy ass energy. In other words, go take a fucking nap. Pretty much, that's just how I'm going to put that energy. Okay, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Well, damn. Listen to a professional. Okay. So this is just giving me the energy. Well, I'm picking up this 2 ways. But if there is someone that you know can help you, but you don't want to ask because of it's kind of like the energy of someone that's like really, really successful, and you could learn a lot from them, but maybe your ego's in the way. Maybe there's some envy, maybe there's some jealousy, maybe there's some unworthiness you're feeling, maybe you're comparing yourself to them, maybe you feel like they're going to judge you, maybe you're judging yourself for not being where they are, right? So don't be afraid to reach out to those who basically have the wisdom, the knowledge, their experience, and what you are wanting to dive into or explore or learn about, right? You never know how willing that person may be to share some wisdom with you, or at least guide you in the right direction, right? So, don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. And don't judge yourself for asking for help, right? It was the don't rely on your friends or the internet for me, though. Lord. As the religious people say, Jesus, take the wheel. No, but seriously, I feel like this kind of goes with some medical issues, too. People love Googling what's wrong with them. And then you end up on WebMD and whatever other part of Google. Now I think you fucking dying because you done Googled symptoms and Google done told you was dying. Google done told you got cancer, or Google done told you got the clap, or Google done just fucked up your head. Yeah, don't do that. If you have something going on medically, reach out to, a nurse, a doctor, an herbalist, a fucking energy worker, somebody that can help you, okay? And get the fuck off Google, because you over there driving yourself crazy by looking up these things. I wonder what this, oh God, this pain, oh man. Yeah, no, Either take your ass to the doctor, or take your ass to a medicine woman, an herbalist, a shaman, somebody that can fucking help you out, okay? All right, we moving along now. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. This is basically telling you to take accountability, because now I feel like my messages are just simply repeating throughout all the colors. So yeah, if you made it this far, you're probably hearing repetitive messages, but that's the way the cards fell. So hey, it is what it is. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. So in life, the blame game likes to be played, right? Where even down to the point where we're like, oh, this person broke my heart. No, you broke your own heart. Because before it got to the place of your heart being broken, I'm quite sure there was some signs, there were some red flags, there were some things you ignored your intuition, you went into denial, you stayed because, oh, well, I love them, right? You didn't want to walk away. Oh, I can't let go. I can't let go. It's been too many years. See, I got tongue-tied there. Bullshit. My mouth didn't even want to say that shit. But no, seriously. So stop blaming other people for shit that you subjected yourself to. Cultivate that space of self-awareness and understand what you've been putting yourself through, those cycles I've been speaking about through this whole motherfucking hour and 7 minutes, right? And take accountability. Make better fucking choices. That was a card. I don't remember where it popped up now. I'm telling you, all this just feel like merged together. But yes, so take accountability for your shit. Make better choices. Stop pointing the blame at everyone and look at yourself, right? Dive deep into the shadow work. Dive deep into the skeletons within your closet. Look at your traumas. Look at your patterns, your habits, the shit that you do over and over that you may not even be aware of. Okay? Okay. Moving on to the last card. We almost at the finish line, y'all. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Ooh, that was kind of intense. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Oh my. Okay. So, this is giving embracing uncertainty, embracing the unknown. This is giving shadow work. Like I was just saying, you sitting in the dark, you sitting in stillness, you basically opening up the closet, facing the big bad wolf or the monsters under your bed, facing those skeletons. This is giving me take the leap of faith, or the divinely guided chance you don't need to know is at the end of the tunnel yet. Feel your way around and the light will find you. The answers that you need are there. And sometimes you won't see how things are going to turn out at first, but you still gotta just go for it. Get your head out of your ass. Oh, that's interesting saying. It's giving me sit your ego the fuck down kind of vibes, right? It's giving me, how do I describe this energy? Okay, so it's like that hard-headed ass person who just won't fucking listen to any advice that somebody is giving them. And you could be that kind of person that literally goes and asks for advice and don't fucking just, you dismiss it. And it's like, well, why did you ask for advice in the first place? Right? And it's kind of like being full of yourself, but in a way that you are full of so much shit kind of energy. Right? It's one thing to be full of yourself to where you're like full of love for yourself, right? You're full of your beautiful eyes energy or whatever. But to be full of yourself where you are full of your shit, especially if you can't even smell your own shit. Yeah. So some of y'all really need to do some intense shadow work. Y'all, I'm done. I've been talking for a whole motherfucking hour. 1:11. I got done at 1:11. That is so fucking dope. I just looked down and seen it was 1 hour and 11 minutes, and I said I was done. Hey, okay, well, moving right along. Like I said, these were collective messages. Some of them are really specific. You know, some of the shit I said may not resonate with you. Some of the shit I said was very repetitive. I just went with the flow of the cards, right? So if it didn't resonate, leave it right here in this podcast episode. Do not take it to bed with you. Do not take it to you. Take it with you throughout your day. Do not entertain it at fucking all, right? Okay. Also, side note, disclaimer, I am not responsible for what you choose to do with what I said with these readings, right? I am not responsible for the choices that you choose to make based off of this reading. I take no responsibility for that, right? And if we want to go even deeper into a disclaimer, this was for entertainment purposes. No, but seriously, y'all. Really, if it didn't resonate, that's cool. If it did, it did. Yeah, do what's best for you at the end of the day, right? That's what life is about. Doing what's best for you and taking responsibility for your shit. I'm gonna keep saying that. But yes, those were the cards for the night, the red, blue, and green. Yeah, if you have any questions, reach out to me. Leave a voice message on here, or y'all can email me at tastemynakedtruths@gmail.com, or you can find me on social media, Taste My Naked Truths on IG. I am Cosmic Waters on TikTok. I was thinking about what else I was on. Oh wow. Yes, you can find me on those avenues, and I may come up under Cosmic Waters on Facebook too. Maybe. But yeah, so that is the end of this episode. I just felt like reading. It's been a beautiful fucking day. It's basically not my birthday anymore. When I started this, it was my birthday, but now it's not. Hell, every day is my birthday. What am I saying? No, but seriously. Shout out to everybody that showed me love today, that just poured love into me. Y'all, it was, oh my God, it was like the most beautiful energy ever. So much love, so much love, so much abundance of love. I truly enjoyed it. Like, thank you to everybody. Thank you. I am grateful. I look forward to chapter 32. Like I said in the beginning of this, I'm not going to talk much longer. Yeah, I know. But, yes, I appreciate you for listening, for tuning in, and for supporting me in whichever way you choose to do so. Yeah. If y'all want to show me some love, if you're listening to this and like, you know what, I want to spoil her for her birthday, I want to show her a little love, there are several ways you can do that. You can do that by donating to the podcast itself, where it's a little button that says support this podcast, or my Cash App and I believe my PayPal and Venmo are in the description of this podcast. Not the episode description, but the description of the podcast itself. And you can find it through there if you want to show me some love and some gratitude. Right. Okay, I'm done. I disconnect from all this collective energy. And I'm about to go listen to ASMR, because ASMR is life. Shout out to ASMR. And y'all have a beautiful day, night, evening, afternoon. And I will see y'all next week. As always, remember, life is as beautiful as you allow it to be. Self-awareness and perspective is key. Much love, y'all. Peace.